You all doing good? My man Kelvin, shit, before I forget, 10 months with a resub. Appreciate that, dude. Welcome back in. Nice. No soda can? Actually, filled up with soda cans. They have like World Cup cans and they're on sale. So now I got lots of cans. We gotta drink up the bottle first. So it doesn't get flat, you know? Let me see. It's super item time. It's good that you're in now, Kelvig. I'm gonna fucking show you how it's done, dude. How the big boys do it. And girls too. I'm not sure if there is any. But let's say that there is, then yes, those two. Let me see. Start challenge. The challenge is on. And oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's time to dominate. Yo, I am thinking I'm back to WoW for some farming. I got some question. Do we still use Ludicrous, or what new add-on are we using for farming? I mean, you can use default like Ludicrous or Reloaded if you're solo farming, man. That still works as it's supposed to. But we use this one, Gold Party Challenge, for like instead of lack, Kelvik, since lack doesn't work. Now, this add-on is going to receive a major update, so the invites go through TSM servers, because right now the invites can be a bit more advanced than what we're used to with Ludicrous Challenge. And some people have issues, but that's going to be fixed in a new version, where also people on NA can join in. Yo, what's up, Core? Hey, bro, how's things? Things are great, dude. No complaints. Thank you. You? How's it going? I'm in the middle of a bullshit 4-hour NA maintenance. I actually have to work and work. God damn. Can you imagine having to work on a Tuesday? Sounds good. And a new speed guy with level 60 is still the best. Well, that's like the easiest and fastest and cheapest speed set that you can get. If you still have a level 80 with a war within speed set, that's probably going to be faster. But it's super easy to hit like the plus speed cap at level 60. Imagine having to work while at work. That doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound good at all. No loot. It continues, man. Fucking shit game. What realm are you on? I've been doing lots of farming, but cloth doesn't sell for much in my realm. The cloth? What kind of cloth? If you mean like traditional cloth, like material, that's region wide. So it doesn't matter what realm you play on. I already got my super item during work. It was a Blackrock Bulwark for 300 gold. Fucking Snipe Master 2000, man. Nice. Runecloth and Magewave. Yeah, Runecloth and Magewave. It doesn't matter what realm you play on. They go in a region-wide auction house. But you're not doing this farm for Magewave Cloth, though. You're not going to get rich on Magewave and a Rune Cloth. You shouldn't do this farm to begin with. Only if you're delusional and you think you're going to get a super item. But it's not a dungeon that most people should do. Yes, I got 2 best items from Raid. Oh, nice. What did you get? What items? Any terror set or just off pieces? At level 80, what farm would you recommend to do? Like today's YouTube video, I saw there was someone in chat forming a group for that. Sky Shard, Springs, Dark Runes, Essence of Undeath. I would advise you to join the guild and then just join the boys whenever they host 5-man farms. Legs and Cloak, not tier? Uh-huh. Where is Feral Spec pinned in Discord? It should be in general chat. I'm not sure. There's not like a level 60 though. But it's easy as fuck. The only thing you need is Lunar Inspiration, Flying Swiftness, right? Stampede. Doesn't really matter aside from that for like old content. But I don't think there's level 60. Oh shit. Corlash joins in on the challenge. Nice. It's good to have an audience when I absolutely dominate in this challenge. Boom, boom, boom. I'm 202 with my level 80. I can make you better though. What's your speed? This tune is like 229, but it's level 70. My level my level 60 isn't level 60. He's 62. I just couldn't be arsed to level. I had a bunch of druids at 45, so I'll eventually level them from 45 to 60. But he's 62 and he's like 205. But it's very hard to be much faster than that. At level 60, I guess if you're level 60, you're going to get speed cap quite easily. 210 probably. 210 is like... Because the long strider doesn't do that much. Ever since midnight. Like, you don't get enough critical strike due to scaling for it to be like... significant. Is Sky Shard farm still good? I saw the Mount Duke shots for like 40k a while back. How longish does it take to farm as a group? We've done a lot of data on it, and last time we checked it over like many hours, we averaged 7 like Sky Shards in an hour, so 0.7 mounts. So at 40k, I mean, sure, you're getting like some gold in Spirit of Harmony, etc. as well, but it's not that good at 40, but it's been way above 40 for a while, depending on what realm you play on. I moved on to getting all my Outland blacksmithing plans started in Sunwell. Felt like a good idea. Yeah, I could have told you that. That's not a good idea. Don't start with fucking Sunwell. It's like the last thing you do. The bad thing is that Longstrider is based on a rating and not percentage. So it will be bad for a while. Exactly. Like, you can get a lot of critical strike for your level. Right? Like, your critical strike percentage is going to be very good, but you don't have a high amount of it. High amount of rating. There are? There is? God damn, why didn't you tell me? What, you heard that just now, Nicole? I think you might need to refresh. No way you're listening to it live. In that case. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Come on. Shit game. Boom, 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 boom. How you skeleton? I use this toy right here, Ghostly Iron Buccaneer's hat. So I'm in cat form, but I have an appearance changing toy on me. I'm tired of looking at cat forms. Done that for 20 years. I think 213 is the highest I've hit on my 80. But, like, I wouldn't go further and min-max that fast enough. I got 230. Dude, you just said that because I said I had 229. Obviously, 229 without consumes and the food buff. Oh my fuck! God damn, C with the gifted 5. It's too quiet right now. Time to wake up. I agree. Chat, wake the fuck up. And C, thank you so much for the gifted 5. God damn, that was loud. How's it going? Appreciate it. Nice. I got 230. Yeah, with no gear, you're naked. With 231, of course. What are you farming now? Old man, trying to get super items. This is a fucking casino farm. It's not for most people. Monolithic bow? Yeah, I would take one of those. I would take anything at this point. I got the jackhammer the other day. You did? Fucking A. GG, dude. Hello, how's it going? Yo, DD, what's up, man? I'm good, buddy, I'm good. Thank you, and you? Well, that's my letter farm. There has been a lot of people, including myself, getting super item from the pits, the scorpion pits. Well, somewhat even hotter today, so it could have been better. How many Celsius are we talking? Dude, this piece of shit loot. Yo, is that a prime? It is. It's Megan with the prime. 31 months. 26 in a row. Absolutely beautiful. Appreciate that. Let me see. Okay, that was 2 runs. We've got plenty of runs left. It's all under control. And I'm okay doing animation work for school. No WoW? No WoW? Maybe like classic. Hit 30 Celsius, but there's no win. Ooh, that's fucking. That's like 10 too many, man. I agree. God. How are you today? I'm good. I'm good. It feels like Monday, but it's Tuesday. One day closer to weekend. That's nice. I saw someone say that NA was back up. I haven't checked though. NA's been up for like 30 minutes. Oh shit. Looks like you don't have to work after all, Scooby. Tickets were like thousands. Yeah, not originally, but they all got instantly bought out, right? And people are reselling them for thousands. It's insane. Since when does NA turn a 4-hour maintenance into 1 hour? Huh. Surely they must have fucked something up. Saving the EU, not gonna happen. You know it. I know it. Nope. Just dungeons. Yeah, I need to finish. Well, I want to finish the dungeons, all the dungeons I'm working on now, before I go on vacation. That would be nice. Gonna have to do some runs off stream of some of the dungeons then. Because we gotta jump in on the patch 10.17 and the battle pit farms and all that soon. Shit. No super item from the scorpions. Never lucky. Battle Bits are my favorite. I'm saving my RNG for when in the lack or the gold party challenge until Kelvig joins in. I like to beat more than just one guy, you know? Like just beating core is easy. Do it all the time. It's a warm-up lack as well. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, big fella. Inventory full. Gotta pay attention to the chest right here so I don't miss out on a super. That's dog shit. Holy fuck, that's bad. That's how I found you. I was looking for battle pets to sell on YouTube to make gold, and you came up. I've covered most of them, most of the pets in the game, yeah. At some point. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, fuck me, then we go again. The 50 arrows? Hey, they work like magic, dude. Can't get enough red arrows. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Come on. Lord Student. Hey, Noxter, what's good, man? How's it going, dude? Wait, was it today you were getting that tattoo? Is it done? Done deal? Oh, fuck me. Appreciate YouTube sub, buddy. Just got on from the tattoo shop, fresh off the press. Nice. Yeah, I thought it was today. You gotta send me a picture, man. What a nice greeting to DD. Here's proof. Extra 10% is from Wormwood on. Why? You're not showing all your buffs. Dash activated. Fried bonefish, alacrity. It's from yesterday. I haven't forgotten Humanji's little adult mockery. That's true. They had that joke that nobody else got. Hey there, I just watched a video about a Rakwa Feder farms some 100 plus. Hopefully they will sell eventually. Nice. Make sure, like, the video came out today, so there might be a lot of people trying to sell it. I mean, there was some people in the guild forming a group as well, a 5-man. So you might have to, if you want to move them fast before they go down in price, you might have to check for undercuts and repost. Send the photo tomorrow. I'm covered in film and blood. That sounds good. That's disgusting. You play Sandalari? Hiding like schoolgirls? That does sound like DD. Good timing on the video for my Outland rep leveling for plans. I play whatever is needed for parsing speed sets. Hello, student. What's up, Melissa? How is work? What, did you start yet? I'm guessing you did. I assume I did, or say something to make you start. Legit was some joke about student sucking everything, and they said don't let Noki hear that. Yeah, I didn't understand shit. Wait, so I was involved in this joke. You were laughing at both me and Noki. I was cool with it because I thought you were only laughing about Noki for something that I didn't understand, but I was up. God damn. Send him one extra of those emotes, Noki, showing him the finger. This is the first time somebody on stream has laughed at the broadcaster. I'm in shock. There you go, thank you. Boom, boom, boom. Mm-hmm. 5 a.m. to 2 at lunch now, only 2 hours left. Oh, sweet. Kind of surprising, so you can be quite a joke sometimes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm ready for the next hour, but I'm not doing all the man. Next hour, I'm doing, well, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. I'm doing, what am I doing? I forgot what dungeons I'm doing. I'm doing SM. 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 I bet DD wants to do BDSM. I don't get that joke either. What dungeon is that? Black. Dungeon. I don't know. Tomorrow's the same schedule. You're off early though. That's sweet. Got the whole day. Mm-hmm. S and M. I don't know what that is either. Some kind of some DD business. It's the Black and Dark Scarlet Monastery. Uh-huh. Yes, you do? I don't. Yo, Beavis, good evening, man. What's good? You sent picture? Well, there we go. What do you mean? That wasn't all wrapped up in bloody as fuck. That's nothing. You just wait until it gets infected and you wake up at 4 a.m. You can't see shit. That looks good. There is is that my monitor or is that the tattoo artist slacking though? What's that like if you like down south? Is it missing a spot of ink? Or is that just some potato chips stuck on the wrap? I said, when you talk about 1,000 auctions, do you mean different items? 1,000 different items, yeah. Lunchtime here and WoW is down on this side? No, it's back up again, according to the guys. No, it opens? Yeah, but like right next to where it opens, there's a like a small white dot. To the left of it. Really, I thought it was a 4-hour maintenance. Apparently, they got it done fast. Looks like air bubbles in the film. That could be. Oh, that's just a wrap. Okay, good. No, I'm in Shadow Fankeep right now. That didn't take long. Most consistent Tuesday streamer. Damn right it is, Onaya. Well, what's up? Boom, boom, boom. You're working on those Shadow Fankeep super items, aren't you? Not much. Just taking a break from the job hunt stuff for a while, for a minute even. Yeah, that can be soul draining. Is there anything interesting at least? How's you? I'm good. Yes, no complaints. Thank you. Some guy was getting his spine tattoo while I was in. Holy fuck, I had nothing at fucking all to complain about. Even the tattoo goes like, I feel so bad about this. Oh, spine is bad. Like shoulder is also bad. Like the shoulder bone up here. Fuck me. Like you can feel it in your entire body. All bone locations? Yeah, pretty much. Why is the Bulwark average price on full pop so low right now? I don't know. It doesn't make sense. There's no like particular reason why it should be, unless Skyreach. Top part almost made me stop. Did you have maintenance today? No, we have it on Wednesdays. Today, nothing terribly interesting, but I found a role that's local yesterday, so we'll see how that turns out. Prefer remote though. Yeah, because you're used to remote, so. Or there's a bot farming. Could be. Was it good morning? Good morning. It's 6 p.m. in Norway. Soon bedtime. Was that anything? No, that wasn't anything cool. Fuck me. Not long ago, the bulwark was like 700-800. Destroying them makes me sad. Nobody cares about the raw gold. What's up, Donovan? How's it going, dude? It ended up taking 2 hours, but I still only paid the rate for one, so 1K. Oh, that's cheap as fuck. Yeah, that's not bad. Well, it's confirmed. The chat is always right. Servers are up. Pretty good, man. Nice. Yeah, I remember selling at those prices. Now the game is dead. Title. That's the you can use that excuse for most things. Tuesday stream? Yeah, I'm streaming today instead of tomorrow. And because I am the most consistent streamer on the platform, I obviously stream. If I can't stream on a scheduled stream, I stream on a different day as well. Since I am the most consistent streamer on the platform. All right. That's a social media comment you see by WoW haters. It's because no one plays. The game is dead. And streaming Friday but not Saturdays. Streaming Friday instead of Saturday. That's a good idea. If that was the case, would you have to explain that to us? In real life streams with a military buddy? That sounds like an introduction to a porno. Sunday streams? That's church day, man. What do you mean? You said it, not me. But you like I can read your mind, you dirty fuck. Yeah, when I it's like the last it's like a workshop bullshit thingy. Last one before people start going on holidays for the summer. Oh, I've seen you stream on a Sunday. But church must have been closed that day. There's no shade bound items for speed in my server. It haven't been anyone in a while, so I'm thinking if I should level up my leatherworking and make some. That could be a good thing, but like maybe you're playing a dead realm, so even if you were the one providing them, there wouldn't be a lot of people to sell them to. You can just move them with water bank, go in a hype or a full pop realm, buy him, and put in the water bank for your speed tune. Boom, 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 boom. Break from beautiful face. That's a paid comment, chat. So after summer, they resume. Yeah, we haven't quite frequently, actually. By the way, they closed the drink outlet right next to me, so no more cheap Coke and Red Bull. Shit, so you tell me it wasn't a good business to sell cheap drinks? Now I gotta go back to the bottles again. I actually bought cans today. There's like a price war going around due to like the World Cup in football. So I could get myself cheap cans. They just closed that shop. Main shop is still open. I'm just laughing my ass off. I just saw that Blizzard is viral again on Twitter over bad customer service. This time, an account with 5 million followers is bitching about him. Really? What did they do? Probably just sucky business in my area. You should have bought more. I still can't believe they banned that guy for saying fuck not too long ago. A guy got banned for saying fuck? Huh. You know my adventures with the MOBA game, right? That I've been playing since Sunday. I played a game after work today as well. And I was dominating, by the way. We won that game. I was the fucking legendary support. But, like, early on, a guy told me that he was going to find me and then he was going to have sex with my mom. And then I told him that I was going to suck his dad's dick. And it escalated. He said some things that cannot be said on live on stream. But he was very mean to me. Very mean to me. Well, you're playing a different game that's not WoW? Yeah, I mean, I picked it up on Sunday. Some nostalgic MOBA game that they revived it. It's people are so fun. The worst part is like the only one playing that MOBA game are like people that played Dota, and then they started playing this game, right? Like no one picks up. They're just gonna play League of Legends or some bullshit, right? So it's just me and people my age that used to play it 15 years ago. So it's just a bunch of old dudes just calling each other homophobic and racial slurs. No, you didn't take that shit lying down and you went for the throat? Yes, obviously. I can't remember what is called something of the ancient. Heroes of New Earth. The viral thing today, Blizzard banned / made someone rename for hate speech, vulgarity, because they named their character J.D. Vance, VP of US. Oh, brash, fucking lesser power, you lucky fuck. Zoomers like me play League, they do. Sorry, who's washed? Yes. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Another rep even apologized for the other rep's rude behavior, but still the ban would stand. I saw something about the like people joking around with the tendency of dropping f bombs thingy. I saw that on Twitter somewhere. I see on Google says it's an arena game. Yeah, like a MOBA. I can't remember what MOBA stands for. Multiplayer Online Battle Arena. Is that it? Massive online battle arena, so not multiplayer online battle arena. That was close enough. They claim mass report bans aren't real and every case is reviewed. Yeah, but that's been multiplayer online battle. It is multi, not massive. Well, okay, I thought when I like fact checked it, so I was right, Onaya was wrong. Damn right. I'll take that win. But yeah, like mass reports is a thing. I've had this discussion with my rep at Blizzard as well, and he pretty much confirmed that like mass reports leads to bans. Like he didn't say it directly, but like indirectly. But yes, that's been debunked a long time ago. Boom, boom. I didn't see Purple Gold joined in and Trinda. Boom, boom, boom. Shit loot. What is the weather like where you live this time of year, man? I mean, last May, like May 2025, was insane. Like, insanely good. It was hot as fuck. It was summer in May. It was wild. Now, though, it's cold as fuck, dude. Today was like 10 degrees Celsius, windy and cloudy. I tried a new drink today. It reminded me of you. It's called Sweet and Bubbly, just like me. Go on with mango slash passion taste. It's 34 degrees in London today. Yeah, I saw that. It was like a tropical night in London, right? Or in the UK. It never went below 20 Celsius. It was like 2 record days in a row. Hello, Mr. Student. It's 34 degrees in Paris today. Whew! God damn, what's up, Louis? It's unreal hot. Satan's asshole. But yeah, I mean, you Englishmen, you got bad fucking karma. Man, like, it's super hot in both France and the UK. Coincidence? I don't think so, dude. I don't think so. You guys know what you've done. Do you still think we're getting Classic Plus shortly after BlizzCon? Well, similar to many people, I happen to know exactly when it's. Well, I know exactly when. Never. I'm not going to say anything. I don't know. No, I know nothing. Ask DD. We'll have to wait until next week to fresh air. Can you just tell us if it's before Wrath? Yes, it's before Wrath. We don't know when Wrath of the Lich King is coming out, but we know that TBC is gonna like pretty much play out in 2026. Yes. Smooth cover? I thought so too. Seems like Mop isn't progressing to WOD. That's what I've heard as well. It stops. Cover. I missed something? What do you mean? Mop was dead 2 months into release? Yep. We don't want to go through WOD again. Have you also heard it's merging with retail? I've heard that it's more like a semi-merge, not a merge as most people playing it now would like it to merge. I think Blizzard fucked up big time on Classic as a whole. Okay, we've talked about this before, but I personally believe, because Blizzard don't give a fuck about like nostalgia and like these old items that were locked behind some kind of achievements back in the days. They obviously don't give a fuck. They hand stuff out as Twitch drops and added to the store or a trading post, whatever. So I think what Blizzard should have done from the start in 2019 when they released Classic, they should have told you everything you obtain in the Classic version of the game will eventually at some point be merged over to retail. Because then Classic was popular, but Classic would have been way more popular if people could go into Nax, get Territory gear, right? Get their Challenger gear, whatever the fuck, and then it would be merged over to retail as collectibles. Like it would be fucking insanely popular. Every single phase of every expansion would just bring back a massive amount of people. It's never going to happen. No, that's why the rumor says a semi merge. But they should have done that. That would have been I mean, Blizzard did their own version of that. Like when we got TBC and we were going to go into Wrath of the Lich King, they did all of that bullshit with, hey, if you level up a Death Knight through the starting zone, you will be rewarded with this in retail. Well, they should have used that for all it was worth. Felt like it was a burden? I don't agree. Blizzard has many times publicly said that Classic was very popular beyond anything that they actually believed that it would be, and that there's not a lot of crossover. So if a Classic version of the game releases close up to retail, according to Blizzard, it's not a big deal. Student. What? Good Tuesday, Legends. Detro, good to see you, man. Can I stay at the dungeon entrance in all 3 dungeons? Yeah, and then it will be sent to your mailbox. Agree with you though. Every classic should have the expectation that you come, you grind, and this shit gets moved to retail when it closes. Yeah, that would have been so cool. This like the amount of collectors in this game is insane. So many more people would have played it. I wonder what the partial merge means though. I think it's going to be pretty bad. I think it's going to be similar to a remix WoW, where you can move your tunes. You get two options. You can either stay on like a legacy server, or you can move them over to retail, and it's going to be like a boosted tune, right? You're just going to get like a like starting gear. You show up on the server and have nothing but a box of greens. Yeah. But you're so attached to that character, so obviously the good guys over at Blizzard will let you move it over. Gara's going to be bad, yeah. What about the achievements? I think it's going to be more messy for Blizzard if achievements gets moved over, because Blizzard has said that you won't be able to keep stuff that you obtain on Classic over on retail. So if they go back on that and start handing people these old achievements, feat of strength and whatever, like people would be fucking fuming. Boom, boom. Should just give him greens that you're dropping. Well, in the end, it's like if they give him stuff that they obtain in Classic, a lot of people will be pissed. If they don't give him anything, that was kind of like that's what you signed up for, right? And the people that would potentially get sad about it, like that, the player base that's left and still playing Mop Classic, that's a very small player base. There's not a lot of people, so it's better to fuck them over. I'm guessing that's what Blizzard is thinking. Like most of those guys are just gonna jump on Classic Plus anyways. Replica dreadnought shoulders type of shit. Nah, that would also be bad because they would probably give that a different item ID or like a unique appearance, like a recolor or whatever the fuck, and people would collectors would be mad about that too. Bye bye, heading back to work. See you soon. Enjoyed last 2 hours, Moza. Collectors will be pissed. Yes, understandable. Yeah, I feel like their hands are tied. They can't merge anything over besides from the character with like a base starter set of gear. But it's the same time as 2026, so it doesn't matter what they do, people will be offended regardless. Boom, 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 boom. Just give him old spectral tigers and magic roosters. Like a thank you for playing classic. Here you go. As a spectral tiger and a magic rooster. That would make DD happy. Boom, 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 boom. Yo, student, have you seen the Midnight Trinket that has speed on it? It's really good. Lost Idol of Hashies? Yeah, I think I've seen that one. I haven't been too bothered with anything Midnight related yet. Gotta wait for season 2, maybe even season 3, depends. I wonder if Classic Plus will have an expectation of potentially merging to retail. That kind of takes away what Classic Plus is supposed to be, though, so I hope that's not the case. If there's one thing, like everyone has a different opinion about what Classic Plus should be, but I think one of the things that everyone agrees on is that Classic Plus should be evergreen content, right? So they should just, it's kind of like retail, but Classic. They're going to keep on adding new content to it, like they do with old school RuneScape. Yeah, Arena is one of the things that's been in the surveys as well, right? I don't want my Magic Rooster to be less special. Understandable. I was trying to do the Arako Feather Farm with some guildies, but for some reason, although we roll level 90 and on the same layer, for me, the mobs are level 90, but for them, the mobs are level 30. That's because of player housing, man. You have like a housing endeavor going on that scales your mobs to level to max level. So if you change the housing area that doesn't have the same endeavor going on, they will scale down to level 30. I just checked out the trinket and it's pretty good, but probably still not worth going to 90 for. Oh yeah, the Lost Idol. Yeah. Like that item alone isn't enough. But if you're first building a 90 set, sweet. But it could be better ones in season 2 or 3. We finished the endeavors fast. I barely logged in and it was done. I haven't like collected my shit from it. I should. I get this annoying message all the time that the endeavors are finished and I gotta go and claim my reward. Boom, boom, boom. Isn't the chest next to the bolt? Yeah, I did get the last one that we had. Holy fuck, the loot's been bad now. Huh? I thought the server maintenance was going to take longer. Yeah, that's what everyone that plays on NA said. They're not used to a 4-hour maintenance being just 1 hour. It's not worth it just for a trinket. I have it at hero and I'm still not back over 200. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Oh yeah. I only have the boss and the chest left, and there's no more loot for me to pick up. Need a super item then. That's not a super item at all. Maybe rich purple from this one. That's not a rich purple. That's jack fucking shit. It's a warm up lack though. It's a warm up lack. It's no biggie. The next one's gonna be sick. That's where the big boys meet and go SM. And whoever is the best gamer wins. You get a lot of lockboxes in Old Man. There we go. GG to Brash or Corlash. He took the win. Again, he's been way too lucky lately. Boom. Let me see. There's the guy. What expansion is good to stop farming transmog patterns? I decided I'm going to swap my DK Shaman for Druid and re-level. I mean, you always do classic. TBC has a lot of farming. Wrath of the Lich King doesn't have a lot of farming for patterns and plans, but you should get the Wrath of the Lich King ones. A Cataclysm also doesn't have too much farming of patterns and plans. Some, but not that many. But yeah, you get Kata as well. Mop is easy, just time consuming since you have to do the daily cooldowns. WoD is like the same shit. You level it up and you get the basic stuff. I don't think camping the entrance works in Tool de Gore. I did it in Mother Reload and what is the other one called? The one down here? And I've done it in those. I don't remember if I did it in Tool de Gore. What about Legion and Shadowlands? Well, in Shadowlands, you just level up to Profession and you get the base crafts from the trainer and then the legendary crafts, the base legendary white items. Legion is a bit more tricky. Legion is actually, you got to put in some work on Legion. But Legion, in my opinion, is worth it, though. I do quite well with Legion. There's also some professions where it's worth going a bit out of your way to get certain things. Like there's some toys, etc., that you can craft in Legion that do quite well. So yeah, I would do Legion, but Legion is a clown fiesta, dude. I don't like getting leveling up professions and getting like the plans and the ranks for them. It's a bit of a work, but it's worth it. How does invites work? All right, so I'm gonna link it to you. Airy Peak. So you type exactly what I wrote in Twitch chat now, Kelvin, into the invite box. Right? It has to be a capital letter on Studon and also on the realm name. Well, some people are saying mixed stuff about that, the shit with the capital letters though, but you type that into the invite box and then you press enter or click the button. And now it's time to fuck shit up. Student, what's up, Nico? Yeah, there is some steps to getting him service, but it's worth it, though. Panda Gladiator is mandatory. I don't have a Legion. I'm too lazy. Can't blame you. It is really good, though. Could not reach student area peak after 3 attempts. Some people, like Vimy, has the issue where he can join in on one of his tunes, but on a different tune that plays in a different realm, he can't join in, Kelvig. Okay, he can join in all his characters besides from one of his farming druids that plays in a different realm. Like I said, that's going to be fixed once it gets the revamp with TSM. Aren't you in Touristful Glades? No? Shit, I didn't pay attention. Now these guys are running all over the place. What's up, Daniel? In Midnight, it used to be... Now you just go finesse. All the consumables with finesse. Right. There's been different builds where, like, perception was hot. But right now, all about the finesse. I'll try another tune just for the sake of it. Student Airy Peak, that's how I spell it. Oh, you don't have, like, the dash, whatever the fuck you call it? Just a space on Airy Peak? You can try that as well, Kelvin. Kelvik joined the lobby, it said now. It works on my main? Yeah. It's like all of the displaying the loot, like telling the values and inviting, pretty much the entire add-on is built on like the like invisible whispers. There's like a billion invisible whispers that goes back and forth between us. Like we link the items, you guys link your items to me in like invisible whisper, and then the add-on fetches the information, and the same thing with invite. So it's a bit messy. It's not always working. But yeah, will be fixed with the update. Buccaneer's robe? Buccaneer's vest is the best one. The robe one is pretty bad. Well, I have no clue about NA, but on EU, Buccaneer's robe is pretty meh. Buccaneer's vest is the one you want to get. One of the few green items that's actually worth keeping in Shadowfang Keep. Ba, 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 ba. Something came out. Talk about the great return, Kelvig. Enjoy, dude. I'll see you soon. Boom, boom. Robo is showing average 12k is not a lot, but yeah, I mean, for 12k, I would have posted it. It's not even close to that on EU. At least not an Argent Dawn. What is the speed buff you have 100% uptime on? That's the food. That's the food. This one, fried bonefish. If you mean this one. It's pretty good. It's good on a low level speed too, like a level 60. This tune is 65, but very good. Oh, I looked at that was a silver treasure robe. You have the vest on this one as well, similar to the Buccaneers, both a vest and a robe. Mr. Silver Fox, how you doing? I'm doing good. What about you, Miss Silver Fox? What up, nerd? Fucking hell, I got a lot of nicknames. What up? You know, it's not bad to call someone a nerd. Like, if you go back like 25 years, probably 20 maybe, like, calling someone a nerd and they were like, no, I'm not a nerd. But now in 2026, it's, fuck yeah, I'm a nerd, man. The nerds rule the world. It's no longer an insult. Not sure if it's related to the problem people can't join, but similar with crafting, if two or more servers. So workaround is typing name server and sometimes can't whisper people in trade chat. And you have to slash whisper name server, otherwise it doesn't work. Yeah, I have no clue. But luckily the TSM fix is gonna fix it. Yeah, I never said it was meant as an insult. I know. You would never insult me, right? Muses, on the other hand. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. I had to. This is as ghetto as the speed set gets, but I picked up the shade-bound items. I'm missing one ring. Shit, I was supposed to buy that. I have the Sinvir ring. I missed the Auk sign or whatever the fuck it's called. And then, what else did I get? Oh yeah, I got the staff with the triple gems just to put the speed gems in it. But I don't have the Azerite gear on this tune. But he was so slow, I just had to make him go faster. It took like no time at all. Obviously, I was just buying items, and then I did Magister's Terrace for the weapon. And now he moves at 200% without Azerite items. Well, that's pretty good. Don't have to farm BFA dungeons and all that. Still 200%. With consumables, of course. And he's level 65. I see some speed tunes with a shadebound gear instead of Astrite gear at level 60. What would be better, Beef Gear or shadebound? Full shadebound at level 60 could, maybe that could be better. No, no, speed cap. Yeah, like in theory, yes, Shadebound would be better because plus speed is more powerful than critical strike with Azurite traits, but you're gonna hit the plus speed cap of 49%. Like you don't need the other Shadebound items over the Long Strider items because you're gonna hit plus speed cap. So the only thing to make you go faster once you hit plus speed cap is the Azurite items. Because they actually stack. I probably had one of the worst days ever. In short, I was cleaning the ferret cage. The ferret runs away to play with pups. I did not notice. Pushed ferret down the stairs 9 steps. I ran to the ferret. Dogs got into a fight. They've never done that before. I rushed the ferret back to the cage. Split up the fight. Blood all over me. Pup got laceration under his paw. Emergency vet. Put on anesthesia. Got home 3 hours later. Still not fully awake. Huge bandage on leg. Got stitches. And I got my period. That's a lot of blood. That's a lot of blood. Awesome Tuesday. Ferret is okay. It was like a slinky down the stairs. Traumatized by the sound of it though. Pup is just starting to learn how to walk with cast bandage thing on. How was your Tuesday? It involved 0 blood. So, I mean, my Tuesday's way better than your Tuesday. It's not like it's a competition or anything, you know, but just saying, like, that sucks. Glad to hear that everyone's doing okay. Boom, boom. It could have been worse. Like, the roles could have been reversed. You fell down the stairs. The dogs were pushing you around, and then you had a fucking badass ferret that was on a period. Can you imagine that? Now that would be bad. What the fuck? That would have been a what the fuck kind of moment. Yeah, no, you're right. That's a what off. Put it back on some there. Ferret with a period. Yeah, pretty much sums up the conversation. No bleeding hair eater. I hate when my ferret is on its period. I mean, they gotta go through the cycle as well, I guess. And no, Noki, ferrets, they don't lay eggs. We've had this discussion before. Just thought that I would remind you. It's out of my hands. Your sister's out of my hands. We have, yes. Let me see. Triple of that. Can vendor that. And this. Alright, now we're good. But did I reset? Yeah, I did. Oh, and the cherry on top, the vet build. I've heard that shit is expensive. I've only been to the vet once. Well, only like a normal vet once, and that was when I had to put my dog out. I don't remember how much it was expensive, but 2,000 dollars a few months back. Ooh. They're the fucking mafia, man. You know, like, fuck, what is it called in English? You know, like different veterinarians that would go around to like bigger animals, like on the farms. They're less than half the price of like, you know, call it a normal veterinarian. That doesn't make sense at all. Why the fuck would they be less than half price? Like the fucking yes, they're the mafia, man, scamming the shit out of you. Yeah, yeah, they just control the price. Exactly. We need some proper communism, man. All the vets is ran by the government. I got a question, dude, not related to anything. How old were you when you started using snooze? I was around 12. Got to do it the American way, put it all on credit and never pay it back. Yeah, you build up so much credit. Eventually, it's like, well, now it's no longer my issue; it's the bank's issue. What do you think I do with your with the donations? What you do with them? What you could have done? You could have bought tampons for your bleeding ferret on a period. Ferrets are illegal in New York? They're probably afraid that they're going to take over the city. People let them out, they repopulate, and then all of a sudden there's a billion ferrets in New York City. Doesn't stop him. Had an ex who had him. Probably more exciting. You not only have an illegal ferret or like a normal ferret, you have an illegal ferret. Right? So like edgy people, they're like, fuck yeah, I never really wanted a ferret, but they're illegal, so I'm gonna get one. In New York, the rats will eat the ferrets. Fucking New York, man. Don't you guys have like the Ninja Turtles to beat the shit out of the rats? I guess they get trained by the rats. In New York. Ooh, Star Belt. Take that, Corlash. Get fucked, my dude. I used to love Ninja Turtles when I was a young student. I remember I had like a Ninja Turtle action figure, man. God, it was my favorite toy. I know ferrets and bunnies are banned in Australia. Meanwhile, a crocodile is swimming in a pool in the back. Yeah, but they're like family. Fake value? It's not fake value. What do you mean? We got gators and ferrets all around here. Literally can't think of anything that's banned where I'm at. Neighbors even have chickens running around their yard. That's normal, though. What I mean, I grew up with the chickens running everywhere. How's chickens and even? Yeah, I thought the same thing. That's pretty normal. Chickens are the most normal animal. They are. Which one was your favorite turtle? You know, I didn't know the names of them back then, but mine had like the red bandana. Should have been the even gator, yeah. But it's been normalized down in Florida. Like they're actually pissed at the chickens because they're scaring away the friendly alligators. Did you watch the TV show? Yeah. That's the most hipster one, is it? Raphael? He is a fucking legend, dude. God damn. He's the best one. What do you mean? He's a fucking legend. What about the new movies? Is there many? I've seen one, like, these live action Ninja Turtles. Red Bandana, New Age Turtle is Raphael and his binary. Maybe in your universe, man, not mine. I think Megan Fox was in one. I hope that my Red Turtle was in Megan Fox. Have you seen the Ninja Turtle figures back in the 2000s? They were serious shit. Now they're smiling, creepy bunch of. No, I saw it. Like my mom still has it somewhere on the farm. I saw it like not too many years ago. It was as badass as always. They're gonna fetch good money one day, and I'm never gonna sell it. I have one of those Kirby thingies though that I need to get rid of. That shit is fucking haunting me. That's scary. Holy shit. God damn. Oh, it's not. Aren't they called Kirby's? You know those freaky fuck with the big eyes. Not like there's like a Furbies. That could be it. Furby. What did I say? Kirby. I meant Furby then. Yeah. Furby. Kirby. That's the pink Pokemon, isn't it? Wait, did I reset? Yeah. Hello, friend of the streamer. How are you? What the fuck is that above your lip? I haven't shaved today. Well, I shaved on like I don't remember. Sunday. Oh yeah, that's the pink Nintendo. That's where I have it. Like the Super Smash thingy. You can fight as the Kirby, right? Do you have a Hello Kitty too? Why in the fuck would I have a Hello Kitty? Actually, when I was growing up, like Hello Kitty was never a thing. I don't remember anyone having like anything Hello Kitty. I think that's an American thing. I don't know. Kirby Smurby, I knew what you meant. It's chat that's wrong? Wait, so I was right again? Tamagotchi, I have one of those, but it doesn't work. Maybe it just needs new batteries. Hello Kitty's Japanese? Yes, but like people still like Hello Kitty though. But I don't think that was ever like a trending thing when I grew up. He knows what I want. I have no clue. Yeah, I also collected Pokemon cards, and I even had like one of those. What do you call them? Like book that you would like collect them in and put them in. And I feel like everyone in chat has like a similar story though. But yes, I also got rid of my Pokemon cards. I remember I sold them all at like this school marketplace thingy. Like everyone could bring like toys and to school, and you would like buy and sell and trade and whatever the fuck. And I wasn't fucking around with Pokemon cards anymore, so I sold all of them for 50 Norwegian krones. That's $5, man. Would have been a trillionaire now. Yeah, I went from Pokemon to Magic the Gathering, and I also got scammed hard on those. Yu-Gi-Oh was budget Pokemon. You need to be near the first boss to be eligible for loot and Soldigar. Oh, I knew you got it. Get fucked. Did you play Pokemon Go? Yeah, one time. Like, I downloaded the app and then I figured that I had to go outside and find Pokemons. And I did, but it was like me and a bunch of 11-year-olds running around trying to find these Pokemons. And I was like, fuck this shit. I'm out. My husband got my brother's boyfriend. My husband got my brother's boyfriend into Magic the Gathering. 20 years later, he still credits my husband into getting him into the game. BF is best friend in this case. Oh, I see. Yeah, student, I recently picked back up trying to make gold and using the guide on transmog farms. I'm seeing a ton of greens with not even 0.1 sell rate. Do you bother with anything that's 0.00x? Only if it's super high value or unique appearance. If it doesn't have a very good value or a unique appearance, I just scrap the shit out of it. There's meetups for Pokemon Go? Meetups. What value and sell rate would you go for on non-unique appearances? It really depends. Like, you can be really picky on those depending on how many shared appearances. Are the shared appearances BOP or are they BUE? I also recognize most of the names. So if I look at an item that has 4 shared appearances, and one of those shared appearances is a basic green item in a classic loot table or a crafted item, I'm not going to be bothered posting it. It's like one of the toughest things to do is determining if you should sell an item or not. It takes practice. Wait, Spirit resub, but it didn't pop up. That's weird. It did that earlier today. It's a fucked up Twitch Prime. Thank you so much for the resub. Been gone a long time. Good to see you still out there farming. Good to have you back in. Spirit, how you been? When I went to Germany, I went to one of those meetups. You just go around clearing raids within a certain time frame where specific Pokemon would show up, and it was nice at start, but walking through the snow for a few hours at -11, it wasn't fun. You're a hard man to please, DD. It's either too cold or too hot. I'm getting a divorce, so fantastic or terrible undecided. 19 years. That sucks to hear, Spirit. I'm sorry to hear that. The -11 was fine. It's where as DD is always hot. Yeah. It's never cold enough for DD. More time to game now, though. That's true. Thanks, just trying to find the desire to game again. Haven't touched any content in 2 years. Understandable. You've had other shit to deal with. Makes sense. Hope you can find enjoyment in it again. There we go. Yeah. Now we're back at it. All of a sudden it works. Nice. I bought my first Pokemon card last year and I'm 63. Oh shit. Yeah, they're popular. My student beats me on turning gray first. Yeah, but now I'm just owning the grayness because my old aunt, she told me that. She said, "Student, you got a beautiful color on your hair," is what she said. And she is savage as fuck. She could have, like, it was 50-50. She could have said, "You look like shit." Yeah, imagine turning gray. Yes, you could be like Monchi. There's nothing that can turn grey. He's like a British Johnny Sins. Actually, I took WoW auctions and farming and applied in real life. Been running an eBay store for 3 years selling in real life mog. Oh shit, good for you. Oh, I got a vendor. I can't see your hair up close. I don't know if it's gray or just the light. Probably light. I'm not going to turn gray either. I'll go straight to complete white. It's not that bad. Hey, Stu, how you doing today? I am good, my friend. I'm good. Thanks for asking. What about you? Another resplendent guardian. I got 3 of those bad boys, but then I have this one. I have enough of those. I can keep that. Can keep this. I got a vendor this and that, and we're keeping that. Did I? Yeah, I reset. My mom is 75 and almost no gray. I hope I inherited those genes. Probably. How old are you now? Not sure if we can say it's light anymore. Yes, we can. Of course we can. 48. And you don't have any gray now? Yeah, then you're good. Boom, 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 boom. Making to get home and see my vault Tuesday working can be painful. Ah, you're US. I see. You're gonna have some sick loot in that vault. I can feel it. Boom, boom. Forget to check my vault. Now my keyboard is even more cooked. Now the B key doesn't work. Gotta buy a new one tomorrow. Luckily, you got that humongous bonus. DD's gonna have 3 puzzle boxes. I'm guessing that's not good. Wanted to save it for a few months. Shame of Cone. Cone of Shame. That's better. It's good, but I just got it from Mythic Plus after a bunch of rerolls. And then, yeah, and then you're going to get 3 of them in the vault. That would be funny. You're right, Monchi. Because you already have it. Did you get some loot from the Tier 5 raids yet, though, DD? You're always lucky with loot. Or did you get some this reset? No? About to go into TK? Or we'll actually get a trinket. There you go. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Shit loot. Saved by... I mean, all the top 5 items are actually mine this time. It's usually the other way around when I'm against core. Oh shit. I shouldn't have said that. Why the fuck did I say that? Second after he picks up loot. Boom, 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 boom. Enjoy the vacation. I'm not going on vacation yet. And that's I'm streaming up until Monday next week. But good luck on the loot, man. You'll need it. Make sure to steal some loot from Monchi. Bum, bum, bum. I expect beach selfies either way. I need to use a filter that removes the redness from when I get sunburned. Another silver thread robe. These shit mobs. Come on. I remember it was so much fun to kill these in like back in the days, vanilla. It was satisfying AoEing down a bunch of mobs. My birthday? We're just gonna skip my birthday this year. Move on to the next one. I only celebrate like around the numbers. Boom, 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 boom. I think this is the last run. So I better get something good. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Tonight party is already planned. I don't do parties. It's cancelled. Good guy Corlash letting student win. He's chanceless. Core doesn't stand a chance. But oh boy, is he trying. Boom, boom. Shit. Come on, fuck. Ay, ay, ay. No, this is not it. Maybe the next 10 runs. Shit. I think that was the last 10 at least. No? Oh shit. Well, not last 10. Last run. Guess I have this reset as well. Hey, when listing transmog in the auction house, is it better to set a duration of 12, 24, or 48? Or does it not matter? The best thing you can do is to put 12 hours, right? I do 48 because I don't need gold. And I think it's really boring to post auctions because I have thousands of them. But it's better to do 12. Because you get undercut, like, sometimes within minutes. If you play on a good realm, it's normal that if you post, let's say, 1,000 items, and you check an hour later, like 800 of those items have been undercut. So yeah, like, if you post for 48 hours and you go down to 24, you'll notice more sales. And if you then go down to 12 hours, you'll notice even more sales. That is if you don't cancel scan. You can put 48 and then do constant still scans, and that's going to be even better. Or 12 hours and cancel scans. But you got to find a balance, right? If you don't mind reposting every 12 hours, then do it. If you think it's boring and soul draining, do 24 or 48. Thanks, I got the gold guy this week and I've been testing out the farms. My man, appreciate that. Very kind of you, buddy. Thanks for getting it, dude. I would advise you to go into the gold guide and go down to the crafted transmog section and begin that sooner rather than later. It's the best way and easiest way to fill up the auction house with loads of different transmog items. And it also makes sense. Like, if you farm an item that's worth 20,000 gold and that item sells, it is extremely difficult to go out and farm for that specific item again. It's very difficult to do because it's RNG. But if you crafted the item, it takes you 5 seconds to craft a new one and throw it up on the auction house. But it takes time. It takes gold. It is both a time and gold investment to get started with crafted transmog, but it's definitely worth it. Bum, bum, bum. I just can't get any super items, man. I do every dungeon that I would typically farm 100 times, and this time around, I did get the necrology from Shadowfang Keep, so I guess I can't complain too much. If I just get one super items out of any of the dungeons dropping super items in my route of doing them all 100 times, I feel like that's fair. Wait, or is it? Let me see, how many dungeons are we talking about? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that would be 1,500 runs for one super item. That's a worse ratio than my old man super item ratio. Never mind, that's bad. I need 2 super items. Shit. Oh, that's Kordash, man. I mean, that's why it's a super item. Yeah, but I want to be lucky. I want to have that Vimy look in Kordash look, you know? I mean, who doesn't? Let me see. I do have 3 of those. Did I have space in my war bank for these? Some of them. There we go. Gotta get my own guides for RNG increase. It's true. Alright, GG. I win. Now it's on to the next. Yo, enjoy, Noki. Enjoy. Let me see. This is the next tune. 2027. Might be able to squeeze in one in between now and 2027. We'll see. No promises. Boom, 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 boom. I think I have 7 druids camped at this point. Almost halfway. Yeah. If you're going to do the same dungeons as me. If we're lucky, yes. It's going to be a good year if that happens. Guilty and Axe, wrong blue. Definitely the wrong blue. Come on, loading screen. There we go. Alright, I'm just going to pee before we start. Hold on. Alright. Time to dominate again. Let's see. Challenge is up. There we go. What toy am I going to use? Maybe this one. If I get something cool. A big cow? Yeah, that will do. Let's do it. I did finally get my Arcanite champion on the last run yesterday. So now I need to get a Skullflame shield. Blade of Anna. Tibu. Preferably all of those. Shit loot. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Corlash joined in. Are you ready to get dusted in this challenge? In before he picks up a Skullflame shield. Good evening, dudes. So talking about dusting, man. And the duster himself shows up. How's it going, Drop Pumps? We will see. Yes, we will. Not playing a priest? Not yet. Not yet. How to update gold party challenge prices? Yeah, I mean, it does that. You don't have to do anything. It just updates them. You got to obviously start the challenge, but... All good, man. Just in time for an... Oh, you're doing Older Man? Yeah, I already did Older Man today. Didn't get shit. Anyone else have an issue with TSM warehousing when trying to move lots of items? No. Drop Thumbs joins the challenge. Elegant robe. I farmed today scorpion scales and it said it's a few silver, but it's a few gold. Also, with Ultimate prices, they were not correct. A few silver. Do you have TSM installed? It sounds like you don't have an add-on that has a price source on it, so it's just providing you with vendor values. As there is no TSM price source that would put Scorpion scales at silver. But that will happen if you don't have TSM. Do you feel like there's any gathering worth doing on midnight today? In like the midnight zones, current content? No. Yeah, you need the trade skill master installed and set up on your computer. That's going to provide you the correct prices. Exactly. Hey, old Gigla, what's up? Any epic? Nah, did get that epic yesterday, the brain hacker, but this was my first run. I'm about to start the second run now. So not yet. You're just in time to see me get him, though. Because you're streaming today, I thought it was Wednesday. I was telling people about our Wednesday activities, and they were like, "Are you okay? It's Tuesday." That's my fault. I take that on me. How fast green items selling? In general, green transmog items a very long time. That's why you have a lot of them. So you get sales every single day. Everything's your fault? Yeah, I'm kind of used to that now. It's all good. Bum, 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 bum. Don't lie. Transmog doesn't sell. It doesn't sell at all. Leave that up to me. In fact, it would be better if you all stopped crafting transmog as well. That would be pretty sweet. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Thanks for the answers. Good luck with your farming session. Shares, buddy. I'm going to need that. I'm going to need that. Bum, bum, bum. The diamonds from that dungeon sells? Depends on what. If you mean these pristine black diamonds, yeah, they're needed for a lot of the returning Solgurub and Nax crafts. And they are, according to Scooby, like worth 3 times as much in NA as they are in EU. I made a lot of fucking gold on those. I didn't invest in in any before like the next Rhombus crafts came out, but as soon as I realized they were needed, I bought as many as I could at a reasonable price on the auction house, and they went up to like fucking 10,000 gold each. Like it was wild. But I couldn't get my hands on enough of them because they're very hard to obtain. Used to be Void Spire Herbal as a mining stream? Yeah. This is an upgrade. You won't see me doing that again until next expansion, probably. Because I think all of the big patches that we're getting with new seasons... Fuck me! Of course Core gets an epic. That's not a good epic, but it's an epic. Shit. GG. It's the VIP Discord, man, giving him massive RNG. It's not even fair. Always lucky, always lucky. Boom, 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 boom. VIP Discord doesn't give me shit. You gotta go for the Platinum, Diamond, Sapphire rank, man. That's more suitable for you, a man of Liverpool. Yeah. Don't be jealous. I'm not jealous. I would be jealous if you got Skullflame, Blade of Anna, Tibu. Oh, you didn't do the choke pre-quest? Yeah, you're not going to get any transmog items unless you do that. Boom, boom, boom. Come on, chest. Epic, epic, epic. Come on, purple. Ay, ay, ay. Took me only 10 more runs to see the hood again. It's not that bad. Is this on your level 60 title? Keep on dreaming? Always do. Yeah, but getting tradable in first would make you mad. Me? I don't get mad. Impossible. Oh, it's the monk. You fucking hipster. The jewelry epics continue. Yesterday was 3 rings and 1 neck. Today is 1 neck and 1 trinket. Yeah, I remember that from yesterday. Shit. It has to drop soon, right? We'll get it to 62. Are you going to level it? And fuck me, that doesn't count as epic. Level it on purpose. There's a talent which gives 4% movement speed on 62, so it will probably be worth it. Worth it, if not, fuck it. I'm gonna say it's not worth it. 2% movement speed loss each level due to scaling. I think that's very likely. Do the epic rings? Yeah, I sell all epics from WoD. Put it on the auction house. Sometimes I will sell like fucking trinkets for like 50,000 gold. Rings next, like 10k each. Yeah, they sell. Surprisingly enough. High level accuracy, but will it be enough? Guess we'll see. It's never enough. Always enough when you're title. He's lucky that way. Oh shit! Appreciate the YouTube sub, man. Fucking jump scare. Ba, ba, ba. Shit game? Yeah, it is, right? Unless you're a fucking core lash. It's a shit game. No loot. You know what they say, man. All you gotta do is pick it up. That's it. It's as simple as that. Boom, 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 boom. Arcane robe. Not good enough, but I'll take what I can. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Question, why you back? Oh! Just as you came back, I got an epic. Is it a sign? It was a dog shit fucking epic, and I already have one. Fuck me. This better be a good question. Did you tell someone to ask me about doing sky shards? I don't know. I honestly, like, if I could come up with that myself, I probably would have done it, because that would have been funny. But I didn't. That's too funny, though. Don't you think they're just, like, looking through, like, the list of guildies and whispering everyone? Fuck, yeah, I wish that I thought of that. God. It's not going to be as funny when that happens again, right? Shit. I mean, it's still an epic. It's not good enough. It was worse than Corlash's epic. Doesn't count. More epics than fucking drop thumbs can get, though. So that's a win. That's the epic for the day? No, 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 no. Well, that's not hard, is it? No, it was quite easy, actually. If you didn't know, you got 0 epics, drop thumbs. Better than robes? Robe of the Archmage? Fuck yeah. Do you kill last boss in Skyridge or skip? I've done both. Depends on my mood. Not a huge difference if you do decide to kill it or not. Second run shoulders, as I said. RNG is always with you. No epics, only one shit blue yesterday. Today's the day. Boom, 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 boom. Let me see. I think it's vendor time, isn't it? It is. Anything good so far? In LBRS? No, I got the Dwarven Hand Cannon, which is an epic. It's just not the epic that I want to get. This one. But next run. Oh, baby, that's what's going to happen. This is the run. How do I get into Motherlode as Alliance? You talk to the captain at this ship in Borealis, and then you can be sent to like Voldun or any of the other zones, and then you just fly over. The shoveler, you got a blue, man. Another shit blue? Yes, it is. I thought there was a shortcut like Nomer for hordes. I mean, if there is, then I'm not aware of it. You got to chat GPT the shit out of that. But it's like usually you have to do like the tiny bit of campaign in the beginning and the first, and then you set up like a foothold or whatever the fuck is called, and you get sent to Voldon first. Or I think you choose. You take the boat to Suldasar and you land at the portal. That's the shortcut. Or you do that if you don't have the ability to set sail. I have done that already. Chat is underestimating me. The chat will always assume that you're an absolute idiot. That's what they do. It's what they should do. Radiant Circle, 50,000 gold for that plan. Stupid. Elegant leggings, Morphic value. I'm the fastest druid in retail, the best shadow on RAF, and one of the best on TBC. Wait, you're not the best? I know for a fact you're not the fastest druid on retail. You're the only. You were the only shadow priest on RAF, and then you even admit to not being the best. On TBC? Because I think I got like 5 druids, and they're all faster than your fastest druid. Bum. That will no longer be the case when I get Ripple. That's just 5%. It's not going to be enough, buddy. Because I don't have Ripple either on my fastest tunes. If I get Ripple, ooh. You're never getting it? I mean, if you ever get close to my movement speed, then I have to. But I don't think that's going to happen. I can get subs on that. That would have to be a lot of subs for me to go out of my way to actually do that. Do you ever use? He doesn't use the set. He just likes looking at monkey speed. Well, no, he doesn't do shit. Yeah, just like optimizing it. If there was a leaderboard where you could track people's movement speed, then Title would his main gameplay would be to min-max the speed set. Boom, boom. Did some nice in the war with him, but I got bored. Short attention span. I'm fine with 195 to 205 movement speed. Could be faster. Yeah, if you're like roughly 200, that's fast enough. Slowly building 90, but only because I could see myself use it if they add farms down the line. Yeah, I hope that's going to happen. That at some point in midnight, it's going to be like, holy shit, this gold farm that came with this new patch is really good. And then it's going to feel good to actually kill shit efficiently, but we'll see. We'll see. Am I going to go and take care of the pup? As you should. Have a great rest of the evening and sleep tight. Don't let Noki bite. I don't mind Noki biting. Have a good one, Muses. Hope that your dog and your ferret heals. I always have a shit time reposting auctions if I have active auctions expiring. Yeah. Yeah, that is interesting. I need to level an alliance on the second account so I can farm kills for Ripple. You will never do it. Oh, Molo, the one and only. God damn. Yo, Molo. 64 months with a beautiful Twitch Prime sub, man. How's it going? Any good loots? Nothing to brag about so far. Is there a cap on how high movement speed can go? Technically, yeah, if you min-maxed everything. But there is a hard cap on speed. You can get 49% speed. Like if you look in this one here caps at 49%. And the only way to go above that is by having Longstrider items. Yeah, never gonna happen, title. Not good, but I'm still alive. What happened? Hva hette han som tar man på utsida? Boom. Boom, boom. Working in general, 12 to 16 hour days and soon going offshore for 3 months. You're working too much, man. Why the fuck do you work so much? You already got your house, now you can chill. The fuck are you gonna spend the money on? Unless we're talking gifted subs to me. I feel like you owe me, with interest, right above 1,000 gifted subs now. If my math is correct. My math is always correct. If I want to start a druid speed set, is it best to do 60? Yeah, do 60. 60 is the cheapest, easiest set you can make. Right now, at least. When the add-on starts using TSM and invites work always, I might join LAC to destroy you all. Dude, I don't think, like, even when you did, like, LACs, I don't think you ever won. I'm not saying that to be mean, I don't ever recall you winning. Inventory full? Thank God you're here. Versatile? You damn right. What's up, buddy? I'm having my final exam tomorrow, then I'm done with school for good. Nice. Never again. Hopefully. Seth, how's it going? If I'm not winning, I'll just open my mailbox. Whatever it takes to win, right? Busy, but good. Oh, that's awesome. I'm doing good. I'm doing good myself, dude. Thank you. I mean, the loot could have been better, but besides from that, yeah, it's good shit. It's going. It's Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesdays are usually shit, but in Norway it was a bank holiday on Monday, so today feels like a Monday, and everyone loves a Monday, right? So it's not that bad. No, only you love it? No, there's multiple people in the chat that loves Monday. Yo, Molo, tell the chat how much you love Mondays. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, love Mondays. I worked from 6 a.m. to 1 a.m. yesterday. See? They're great. That's a chest. Come to daddy. Come on. Come on. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Played any golf lately? I played once since last time we talked. I'm traveling next week though, and then I'm going to play a lot every day. Where I was originally, I was going to go to land in Switzerland, take the train to France, and then play at like this golf resort in France. But then they canceled the tickets for like fuel crisis bullshit, and now it's Spain. Ever tried disc golf? Yeah, I play that too. The funny thing, I actually played once. Well, I didn't play with him, but I met someone from stream. Not Bjartus. Bjartus is a viewer of mine. He plays it as well, and he lives like in my area. We were supposed to play, but we never got to do it. But there's one time when I was playing, there was another guy that said that he watched my stream sometimes. Didn't play with him though. He was already with other people. Nah, it's not expensive. It depends. You need to book a hotel that's on a golf course, Molo. Then it's included. Like you pay for there's like two different prices for a hotel room. One is without like the rights to play on the golf course, and one is with. So it's not that much more. But it's expensive if you just go to a random course and you're like, hey yo. If you ever play golf at the now world famous Royal Liverpool, let me know. It's 1 mile from my house. I'm not sure if I do. I need to wear like a bulletproof vest? 3K for 1 round? What the fuck? Nah, I think you pay like 150 knock extra, like each day at the hotel. Not the viral. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but it sounds edgy as fuck. Yeah, we got a couple to reveal. There's like 2 tournament courses and then a bunch of other. Yeah, I didn't. That doesn't include like the golf cart and clubs, though, Molo. Last time I was in Spain, I brought my own clubs. I remember I tried to golf in Spain without the golf cart because I was a cheap ass, and it was like fucking billion degrees, dude. I was dying every day after that. Fucking golf cart every day. Boom, 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 boom. I think Norway is supposed to have one of the best courses in the world. Don't remember what it was called though. I have no clue. We played here. That looks nice. As long as it isn't windy. But seriously, I'm gonna need to get some good loot soon. So you met viewers? Not that many times. I think I can count it on one hand. See, now the top 5 list is like the last challenge we did. But me and Brash, we've changed. Now he got 4 out of 5. Oh, you just missed it, Unaya. I remember we met at this underground sex club. Yeah, I was the cameraman. I remember that. And everyone fooled you and said that you would get a discount if you brought a relative. And you did. Yeah, see. Bum, 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 bum. Boom, 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 boom. You gotta be fucking with me, dude. Another dwarven hand cannon. I got 3 of them now. 2 just in this lack. Oh my god. That could have been a skull flame. A blade of Hannah. A T-boo. Anything but a fucking hand cannon. Ay, ay, ay. Shit game. Absolute shit game. Wow. Wow. So you got 3 of them in total? Sadly, I do. Fucking hell. I watch your Tuesday all the time, fucking counting on it. That's worse than not getting an epic? I agree. Talking about Skullflames, I just got one for 50k. And I was super slow to log in. 50k? I'll buy it for 60, dude. Instant 10k profit for you. Drowning in Hand Cannons? That's a movie title I've heard. That's a movie you starred in, you twisted fuck. I'm not judging, by the way. You do you. You didn't tell me what you were eating today, Noki. Me, myself, was pretty fancy today. I had like this creamy pesto pasta. It was really good. Suffer meal. Rice, broccoli, and chicken? What the fuck? That's like the people that work out eat that shit. Like wannabe bodybuilders. What the fuck are you doing? Are you fucking shitting me? I normally don't know. What is it? Boiled chicken? Mmm. Taco Tuesday. Oh, you got the shoveler again? Nice. Congrats, dude. By the way, is there any girls here? There's Noki. We're doing egg bites. Like quiche muffins? I have no clue what egg bites or these muffins are. Never heard that. Boom, 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 boom. The only thing worse than the shoveler is the hand cannon. I'm going to show you a hand cannon if you don't behave. Well, you might be able to convince him, Noki. Don't give up. You like muffins, dude? I like anything with sugar in it. I don't like healthy muffins. Fuck that. It's a pie? I love pie. It's like a pie that's based on like eggs. Like you whip up some eggs, throw it into the pie in the oven. You know, cheese. Blueberry? Nah, fuck that. Nah. No. Why the fuck would I put fruit in my muffin? No crust. Yeah, you gotta get the crust. Why no crust? Molo's still working on platforms, swimming in money. Yes, he even works like 16-hour shifts, man. So he's loaded. The things you do for money. It's gonna take away a lot of your problems, okay? New computer, canned soda. Boom, 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 boom. I used to make it with crust, but it never turned out well. And since I'm making them muffin sized, that'll be a new problem to try and tackle. You gotta do it. I live my life as an in-house twink for Molo for 200k a year, 200,000 Danish. I think we can make that arrangement. Plus, he's never home. Time to phone with the pool boys. Yeah, there's not a lot of time to please Molo. He's always on the platform. Mm-hmm. But imagine if you do make them with crust. Your husband is going to be pleasantly surprised, Onaya. Because he's expecting soggy pie. And then you. That sounded wrong. Someone is going to take that as something sexual and use it against me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Soggy is bad? That's Onaya said that, not me. Boom, 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 boom. He will be expecting that too. You got to deliver. Your mind is in the gutter? No, I just know my viewers very well. She didn't write soggy. Since you can't make a crust, I just figured it would be soggy. How can you make it not soggy but don't get a crust? Yes, you're absolutely right. I assumed. And I'm done with asteroid farming. Holy shit. Fastest monk EU? Don't have to say NAEU because, like, the guys over on NA, they're slow. They don't move very fast. Student likes his eggs runny? Not at all. You basically just cook it to hell, but no crust? Hmm. Close anyway, so I'll flex my 400% speed on Friday, I guess, while doing flying serpent kick. Maybe. When I go to Canada in 3 weeks, I'm going to make it my life mission to find one of these. Let me see, what is this? Kid's Little Beaver Genuine Fur Hat. Those are fucking badass. Yeah, you have to get one of those. Imagine going out clubbing with one of those on. Shit loot. I have one in my closet. Imagine all the personalities you will get in your face easily. Bum, bum, bum. Another Arcanite champion right now from this guy, and I will be happy. I'm not happy. Shit game. Shit game. God damn. And Brash, aka Corlash, takes a win. It's about time. It's been low on wins lately. Talking about winning. Yo, Jackie boy. 34 months. It's the longest time, buddy. It's the longest time. Appreciate that, dude. Boy, how you been? Anyways, yeah, Jack joined in at the right time. It is anyways. It is anyways. You're absolutely right. Wait, what am I waiting on? Anyways! Boys, ladies, gentlemen. That was the last farm of today's stream. Sadly, I didn't win this one, but I have a 99% win rate in 2026, so that has to count for something, though. But now, it is finitos. Appreciate you all watching, and remember, I stream today instead of Wednesday, tomorrow, so I'll be back again streaming on Friday, as always. Most consistent streamer on the platform. See you then. Have a good one. Bye-bye.